Tom is sitting at the kitchen table. He looks nervous and keeps twirling his mobile phone in his hands. After a few seconds, Rachel enters, carrying a few bags of shopping. She busies herself unpacking groceries, etc., as they talk.
You're back early.
Yeah, I took the afternoon off.
Are you unwell?
No, I just thought it best.
Is anything wrong?
I need to show you something.
Okay.
But I need you to know that I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
You believe me, right? When I tell you I had nothing to do with it.
Of course. Darling, what's wrong? You're worrying me.
You know Jamie from work, yeah? From work.
Young guy?
Yeah, plays football.
What about him?
He sometimes sends me videos. Funny stuff, you know, little kids falling over or dickheads falling off their skateboards or dogs playing the piano, nonsense like that. Sometimes weird shit, you know, people putting their entire fists in their mouths, and sometimes he sends me porn. People having sex and that. Not just the stuff we sometimes watch, but, you know, harder.
Are you trying to tell me that you watch dirty videos that your friends send you on WhatsApp?
No.
Because to be honest, Tom, I'd be more surprised if you told me you didn't. Men watch porn. So do women. I'm all right with that.
No, you're not listening. It's not just that. He showed me this today. He received it in one of his WhatsApp groups. The guys from his team.
He plays a video on his phone and shows it to Rachel, who seems unfazed.
It's a video of you and me having sex. I didn't realize at first. I thought it was just one of the dirty videos. I was wondering why he was showing me a guy with a hairy back of handles. Then I realized it was me. And then I roll off and, well, it's clearly you underneath. Then I recognized the bed, the covers, the wall, the stuff on the bedside tables. It's our room. So I went in there and had a look. And on the light fitting on the wall, I found this. It's a camera. Tiny. Wouldn't notice unless you were looking for it. It has some kind of transmitter attached. It's been filming us, and the videos have somehow been shared about online. I have no idea how it got there. I was thinking, maybe that plumber who came in to fix the leak in the bathroom, didn't you say you left him alone for a bit when you popped out? Maybe he rigged it up while you were gone. And he's been filming us since. Or maybe the cleaner. I don't know, but I need you to know it wasn't me. I promise. I'm sorry, darling. It must be devastating to see you like this, knowing people have been watching and doing God knows what. Well, we've been making love. It's disgusting. I can only imagine how you must be feeling. Violent, desecrated, your privacy's been invaded.
I know it wasn't you.
Good. You know I would never do such a thing.
It wasn't the plumber either, or the cleaner.
Well, then who?
It was me. I put it up there.
I'm sorry?
It was me.
How? What?
I put the camera up about 2 months ago, and I've been posting the videos online.
Rachel, what are you talking about?
Frankie told me about this website, an amateur porn website. Basically, they post videos of couples having sex, and the people who post them get paid depending on how popular the videos are. You see, people are going off traditional porn because the actors are precisely that, actors. And the girls are all blonde with big blue eyes and massive tits, but still somehow look like they're under 18. Or they're nymphomaniac MILF stepmoms, and the guys all have huge cocks and they go on for ages and do all these positions, which if you actually tried, you'd end up dislocating a limb. And they jizz pints and the women all have dozens of orgasms, and it's all far too unrealistic. But demands are changing. People want porn that they can actually relate to, that mirrors the sex that they have, you know, ordinary men with hairy backs and love handles, and women with droopy boobs and stretch marks, and clumsiness and messiness. the sex they actually have. And you and I, we're pretty good. We're very good. I mean, I know we're not Caden Cross and Manuel Ferrara, but that's kind of the point.
Who's Caden Cross?
So I checked it out, the website, and thought, we can do better than that. So I bought the camera, rigged it up, started posting.
How could you do that?
I'm sorry, I should have told you, I know, but...
My friends have seen this, Rachel. My colleagues, maybe even my bosses.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. It all just kind of blew up. But in all honesty, you always come out pretty good in the videos. I never post the ones where your performance may be lackluster.
Oh, well, at least that's something.
So if anything, I'd say your friends will be impressed. Maybe jealous even. And
Jesus, Rachel. We're going to be a laughing stock. I could even lose my job.
I don't know. It's just sex, isn't it? You're having sex with your wife. It's not as if you're doing anything wrong.
My parents might see this.
They don't even have a computer, love. And this says more about the people watching the videos than about the people in them. They're the ones searching and watching.
I don't know why you do such a thing.
I don't know. I guess I'm just bored, aren't I?
Bored?
I've been at home all day.
Your decision not to work, remember?
I know, but...
You wanted to stay at home.
Yes,
I haven't just got a job at the library.
You did?
I'm signing up with a temping agency.
Yes.
I can't blame this on being bored at home when it was your choice.
I'm not blaming it. And I know it was my decision to stay at home, and I'm happy with it. It's given me time to do the house up the way I wanted it, and I'm reading loads. And I get the chance to see friends and check up on my parents and stuff, but, it's a lot of hours to kill sometimes. I just needed something to do.
You couldn't take up baking or yoga, or I don't know, something that didn't involve setting up your own porn empire with your husband as the featured star.
Wow, someone thinks highly of his prowess.
I'm not joking, Rachel. This isn't funny. This is a serious invasion of privacy. It's not on.
You're right. And I'm sorry, okay? I am. But I don't know. I was curious and it was exciting. And I just found it, kind of empowering.
Empowering?
It's hard to explain. Empowering as a woman. Here's me choosing to use sex to cement my identity. It's a beautiful thing. And as a woman, it kind of felt good. And then the subscribers started to go up, and I guess I just got carried away.
Subscribers?
Yeah, like on YouTube. You get people subscribing to your channel, like fans.
How many?
How many?
Yeah, how many subscribers?
46,000.
How many?
46,000 as of this morning.
46,000 in 2 months.
We got over 5,000 in 3 days. Turns out there is a huge amount of perverts out there. And as I said, you and me,
That's crazy.
You remember that Saturday morning a few weeks ago? We'd been out to the pub the night before and you had the hangover horn, but the alcohol was still in your system and it took its time.
Yes.
Over 15,000 views in 5 days.
Shit.
Hundreds and hundreds of likes. A dozen or so thumbs down, but that's probably because my back was turned to the camera so they couldn't see my bits.
People like it?
Look at this comment.
Standing ovation to Tom. Rachel, you're a lucky girl. Who wrote that?
Look at her profile.
I know that face. Hey, that's the girl from the post office.
Yep, Ellen. She's a big fan.
No wonder she looks at me funny.
And you know the cute girl who works in Cafe Rouge? Of course you do. You're always checking her out when you think I'm not looking.
Okay. What about her?
She's always very impressed with your, let's call it oral technique.
She's a subscriber?
Oh, you have many fans. Frankie, my spinning instructor, even a woman who I am convinced is Mrs. Rollingsworth from down the road.
What?
She tries to hide it, but I'm pretty sure it's her in the photo.
And you? Do you have many fans?
Oh yeah, loads. Many of your mates, in fact. My old physics teacher, the former mayor.
Okay, forget I asked. And these people, they will pay?
Of course. To watch the videos, they have to pay extra to download. And the terms and conditions clearly state they are not allowed to distribute. So technically, your mate Jamie's football team are in violation of copyright infringement.
How much?
How much what?
How much do they pay? How much have you made?
In answer, she hands him an envelope.
What's this?
I was going to give it to you for your birthday, as a surprise, but I guess there's no time like the present.
He opens the envelope carefully and looks at its contents.
It's a cruise. 3 weeks. In the Caribbean. First class superior cabin. With 4 days in Vegas on the way back.
How? How were you going to explain this to me?
Lottery win.
Caribbean, huh?
For 3 weeks.
Vegas.
And Vegas.
That's one hell of a lottery win.
I know.
We need a new kitchen.
I was thinking that.
The study and living room's getting a bit...
Small?
Yeah. And I could swear the car was making a ticking noise yesterday.
I heard it too.
The BMW dealership's got a sale.
I saw.
Maybe invest in a high quality camera.
Maybe. And hey, there's even room to expand.
What do you mean?
People are starting to make requests.
Requests?
Yep. And they're willing to pay. Good money too.
What kind of requests?
You know, kinky stuff. Bit of bondage, bit of role play, dressing up, lingerie, dirty talk, threesomes.
Threesomes? What, another guy?
No, most of the subscribers are men and they don't like that so much. 2 girls is much higher demand than 2 guys.
2 girls?
Yeah. Frankie said she'd be interested actually. So would Cafe Rouge girl. We'd have to give them a share, of course.
Oh, cool.
Only fair.
I guess that's something I could be all right with, I suppose.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Just for the good of the business, you understand?
Oh, yes, of course. But you know where the real money is, don't you?
He whispers something in his ear. His eyes immediately widen.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. At least double.
But I always thought...
Worth a try, right? While it pays. But you know what? You're right. I should have spoken to you first. It is an invasion of your privacy and your bosses, your parents. I'll close the channel. Wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Well, let's not do anything hasty just yet. You know, the kitchen, the car, Vegas, and the subscribers.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to let them down.
absolutely.
I'd be disappointed.
They would.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'd be prepared to give it a go.
Yeah?
Yeah, but for the subscribers and the money, you understand, nothing else.
Nothing else.
Yeah. So, do you want to go to bed?
Already? It's a bit early.
Yeah, but, you know, feeling a bit tired, long day, early morning tomorrow and all that?
Of course. If you're tired.
But not too tired.
No,
Not that tired.
I know. I'm pretty tired too. Tell you what, I'll finish off down here and join you in a few minutes, yes?
Sure.
Tom,
Yeah.
aren't you forgetting something?
He hands him the camera.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
He takes it off her and practically skips out. Rachel rolls her eyes, shakes her head and smirks. She takes an Ann Summers bag out of her shopping and exits, smiling.